Everybody, thanks for coming to our channel. My name is Ashley. I am Miles's mother. This is Mr. Miles. Say hi, everybody. He had a little dribble on his shirt, so we might have to stop the video in a little bit to do an outfit change because he got to be fly. But we have decided, well, no, I decided that I wanted to do these videos to bring more awareness for arthrogryposis. For those that don't know, and for those that are new to our story, Miles was diagnosed with arthrogryposis when I was 20 weeks pregnant. When I went in for the ultrasound to find out what we were having, I was told that there was a possibility that Miles would have the condition known as arthrogryposis. Now, arthrogryposis. Okay, Papash, are you ready? Do you want me to tell them afterwards after you change? You don't want them to. You don't want them to to see you with your dribble. Okay. Well, we're gonna do a quick outfit change, and I will definitely come right back and let you know what arthrogryposis is. Okay, Papash. Okay. Let's. Okay. So Mr. Miles had to do a little outfit change. We decided to get ready, to take our nap. Because we like to nap around here. We like to nap, right, Miles? So I was saying, arthrogryposis is the technical name is arthrogryposis multiplex congenita, which is also known as AMC, more common than arthrogryposis, and that actually is it is multiple joint contractors that affects more, two or more parts of the body. So in his case, the doctors diagnosed him with having distal arthrogryposis, and that affects his hands and his feet. When he was born, he did have club feet. One was more clubbed than the other, and as you can see, his wrists are bent, his thumbs are inward. So that definitely shows the sure sign of the distal arthrogryposis. We Are you ready for bed? I don't really think he's not really liking the video right now because it's usually attention's on him. Well, we're gonna share your story. Okay. He wants to take naps, so give me one more second and I will be right back. Okay, man. Okay. Okay, so I think he's gonna kick it with us a little bit longer before he's ready to go to bed. But now a contractor is when, I'm sorry, I definitely did write down my notes because I didn't want to forget. But the contractor occurs when a joint becomes permanently fixed in a bent or straight position, and it can impact function and flexibility. And that's what you see in most cases. Most cases are different. Some you'll have more affected in the hands. Some you'll have affected just in the feet. In his case, like I said, it is distal, so it is both the hands and feet. But that's what you see. The bent is the contractors, where the joint has permanently been fixed to the bone. So yes, we have already I want to say at 6 weeks, Miles, but we went to do his first series of casting. There are different methods that a lot of the doctors do, but we definitely, me and my husband, we looked up the most non-invasive procedure, which was the Ponseti method, and that's just a series of casting. I know that I did show some photos in our slideshow, but I might slip some in here as I'm talking about it right now. But it's the Ponseti method, where it's just like a series of casting where they slowly bend the foot into place and cast it as they bend it. Of course, I thought it would be painful, so the doctors did tell me that I could give him a little bit of Tylenol, because for the first 2 days, he's definitely very irritable. He does not sleep. Oh no, you got chicken on your shoulder. You okay? You okay? Yeah, just a little chicken bone in your throat. Just a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So everything's okay now. So yeah, the first couple days he's definitely very irritable. But then he slowly gets used to the new cast that he has, and thankfully he only had to have three. Now we are getting prepared to do his Achilles release, which requires him to get to be, to be put to sleep. He will have a surgery, um, and they're gonna make the small incisions on the back of both of his heels, and then they'll cast both of his feet, and I believe they'll stay on for 2 to 3 weeks. And then afterwards, he'll have braces, well, shoes that have the bar between it that he'll have to wear, I believe, for 23 hours, which is it's a long time. So I'm preparing myself. I sound calm right now, but this has definitely been different. It's no one, no mother, I say, wants to know that their child, before they could even learn to walk, talk, crawl, or anything, is going to have so many challenges as an infant, as a baby. So for me, it's a lot. And and that's, I'm jumping ahead, but that's really my reason for doing these videos, is because when we were faced with this, I looked to, internet resources and stuff like that, and they had a lot of more severe cases than Miles's case. Yes, Miles is affected in his hands and his feet, but he is, he's very smart. He passed all of, his hearing tests. We've had the MRI, and we had to schedule another one because he was a newborn when they tried to do it, and of course he moved because of the noise. But after meeting with the neurologist, he's perfectly fine. It's just it's just the physical aspect of it. But just going through this and wrapping my mind around it, it was a lot to deal with. And trying to get through this pregnancy and stay positive while still being worried if it's going to affect him, how serious it's going to affect him. It was a lot. So I have to give it to my great family support that kind of got me through it, and and God, because I was very scared. And even, I post another photo. When he was born, his legs were all the way up to his ears. I'm like, is my baby gonna be stuck like this? Like, I was just terrified, and I'm so grateful to God that he was able to come home. I didn't have to worry about him staying in the hospital. I didn't worry about them having to put oxygen or anything like that. My baby was fine. He came home and he's perfect. And I want to do these videos because I want to be able to help another family that might be faced with the same thing and might be just as scared and worried and unsure, and all of these worries are surrounding, their heads. And I want you to know that it's going to be okay. It is definitely going to be okay. These babies are given to us because we have the greatest love capacity, and we love, love, love. And God didn't want no one else to take care of these babies but us. So to know that and to keep that in the back of my head is what, he's a blessing. He is my angel. I'm so grateful to God for him. I asked God for a little boy, and I got my little boy. I got him. So I just want to, again, I want to do these videos. I want to keep you guys updated. I want to keep you guys informed, and I want to spread the awareness of arthrogryposis. It is common, and there's nothing, to be ashamed about. There's nothing wrong. Yes, my son has arthrogryposis, and he is an awesome little boy. But I don't want people to see him and just think, oh, he just has arthrogryposis. He is much more than whatever the doctors diagnosed him with. He's much more than that. And I think people ask questions, which I'm glad that they do. The more they ask questions, the more it makes me want to know, so I can answer those questions. But they it's different. It's different to them. So learning more about it and being more having more knowledge about the condition, I want to say it makes it a lot more easier to accept um, and be okay with it. So I'm definitely going to be on here. I will try to do weekly videos. Well, no, I will do weekly videos. I'll try to do daily videos, um, just to keep progress. He will do physical therapy. So, all of his different milestones. And sometimes it'll just be, reading to Miles and singing to Miles and just to, you know, okay, I think he's getting ready. But I thank you guys for tuning in. I hope that you share it. I hope that you subscribe and like it. And if you have any advice, any tips, any questions, please feel free. You can put it in the comment section. Any positive advice, I will take it. I appreciate it. I love you guys. Stay encouraged, and I will definitely post a video for his post surgery and his pre-surgery tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. No, yeah, Wednesday. Just so that you guys can see how he does with his recovery and everything like that. Okay, well, we signing out. Okay, he's saying goodnight.